Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to speak out of order for 1 minute.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, the House is not in order.
Gentleman is correct. The House is not in order. The House will be in order. Gentleman from Texas is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, last Thursday evening at Nat Stadium, we had the 47th annual Congressional Baseball Game. The true winners of the game were the Washington Literacy Council and the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Washington, D.C. area.
Gentleman will suspend. Gentleman's correct. The House is not in order. The House will be in order. Please take your conversations off the floor.
In terms of the score on the field, in the most thrilling game that I've been associated with in the last 21 years that I've played, coached, or managed, in the bottom of the seventh, with the bases loaded and 1 out, and the Democrats leading 10-9, Connie Mack hit a dart back to the pitcher, Mr. Baca, who threw home for a force out, making 2 outs. And then, unfortunately for my friends on the Democratic side, the catcher overthrew the first baseman, allowing 2 runs to score, the winning run by the speedy Adam Putnam of Florida for a thrilling 11-10 victory. Our MVP on the Republican side.
Gentlemen will suspend. The House will be in order.
The MVP on the Republican side was Kevin Brady of the Woodlands, Texas. And the class of 1996, which includes Kevin Brady, the MVP, Kenny Hulshoff, who was our first baseman, Chip Pickering, the third baseman, Jeff Flake, the center fielder, Virgil Good, the right fielder, Tom Davis, one of our tri-captains, Pete Sessions, our third base coach, and Sam Graves, who was a pinch runner and hitter. Those players, in the 12 years that they've played in the game, have an 11-1 record, which I think is amazing. I want to thank the Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, for attending the game, the Majority Leader, Steny Hoyer, for attending the game, and I want to thank my good friend Mike Doyle for his excellent job of managing. It can truly be said that this year the Democrats had victory in their grasp and took pity on us and allowed us to win one more time. I'll be happy to yield.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, as manager of the Democratic team, we want to congratulate our friends over on the Republican side in what had to be one of the most exciting games, certainly for the fans to watch. A little less exciting from our perspective. I just want to say our guys
fought
hard.
The House is not in order, Mr. Speaker.
Gentleman's correct. The House is not in order. Please take your conversations from the floor.
The top of the seventh, Mr. Speaker, the top of the seventh inning, we were down 8-4, and it was our last at bats, and it would have been easy to fold. But our guys came back, scored 6 runs to put this game into the bottom of the seventh inning in one of the most exciting games we've seen. I think parity has finally arrived in the House baseball game. We look forward to playing our friends across the aisle next year. And the big winner, of course, was our charities, the Washington Boys and Girls Club and the Washington Literacy Council. We had co-MVPs this year. Joe Baca pitched another outstanding performance for the Democrats. And one of our new members who caught an outstanding game and who had a hot bat for us, Chris Murphy, was our other co-MVP. Once again, if you have to lose to somebody, Joe Barton's at least, he's the kind of guy you don't mind losing to. He's a great gentleman, a big fan of the game, and one of my dear friends. And congratulations, Joe. Congratulations to the Republicans.
Thank you. I will say, Mr. Speaker, thank you, that with our retirements, I am now open, assuming I am the manager. I would love to have some new blood. If there's some Democrats who didn't get playing time, if you want to switch parties, we are open for business. And to Tom Cole at the NRCC, please, please recruit us some new flat bellies. I yield back, Mr. Speaker.
Well, the gentleman yield. We're going to have so many new players next year, we might have some extras for you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Without objection, 5-minute voting will continue. The unfinished business is the vote on the motion of the gentleman from New York, Mr. Higgins.